Welcome back to the channel, guys. The crypto market's been a roller coaster lately, and Shiba Inu holders are feeling it hard. Since March 26th, Shiba has been on a rough decline, falling from its recent high of 4.01566 cents. Over the past 2 weeks, it's dropped a painful 24%. But believe it or not, some investors see this dip not as doom, but as opportunity. We'll break that down more in just a moment. BTCC is a crypto exchange with a lot of benefits. There's no VPN or KYC necessary. It's been around for 13 years, has access to over 300 cryptocurrencies, and leverage up to 500x. And you can get bonuses. If you use my referral link down in the description below, for example, you can get a 10% deposit bonus, or you can get bonuses up to $10,055. If you want to research this more, or if you're ready to get started, again, you can find that link down in the description below. All right, now let's get back over to Shiba Inu. This price drop isn't just about Shiba. It's part of a bigger picture. The entire crypto market has taken a hit, shedding over $280 billion in value since March 26th. So while Shiba Inu is down, it's far from alone. Basically, we're seeing a market-wide correction, and meme coins like Shiba Inu are just caught in the storm. But here's the twist. Many investors are actually using this dip to their advantage. According to the data from Into the Block, retail investors, the little guys, and whales, the big money players who are holding over 1% of Shiba Inu's supply, they have been scooping up tokens during this downturn. So on March 26th, whales held 575.11 trillion Shiba Inu. There you're looking at 58.41% of the total supply. Whereas retail investors had 253.36 trillion Shiba Inu, or 25.73% of the supply. Okay, now let's fast forward to now. Whales have increased their holdings to 575.81 trillion. That's an extra 700 billion Shiba Inu. Whereas retail wallets are now up to 254.84 trillion, an increase of 1.48 trillion tokens. So, despite all the red on the charts, accumulation is on. These groups are loading up while prices are low, banking on a major rebound. You may be asking, what's the end game? Trying to aim for that $1 million, right? Okay. So why are people buying more Shiba Inu during a dip? Because many are betting on a long-term moonshot. Back in October, analysts at Changelly predicted that Shiba Inu could reach 4 zeros with a 9 by late 2028. More recently, in May 2024, crypto analyst Big Mike suggested an even bolder target, 3 zeros and 5 cents. And yes, some Shiba Inu holders dream of turning their investment into a cool $1 million. So how much would you need for that? All right. If Shiba Inu hits 4 zeros and 9 cents, you need 11.11 billion tokens to hit $1 million. If Shiba Inu skyrockets to 3 zeros and 5 cents, you'd only need 2 billion tokens. So if we look at the price around 4 zeros, 1, 2, right around where we're at right now, buying 11.11 billion Shiba Inu now would cost you $132,888. If Shiba Inu reached the 4 zeros and 9 cents someday, that would turn into $1 million. Buying 2 million Shiba Inu would cost about $23,920. So in that case, if Shiba Inu hit the 3 zeros and 5 cents, that's a 4,080% increase. That also grows to $1 million. Of course, these targets are very ambitious. There's no guarantee that Shiba Inu will ever reach those heights. But the possibility alone is enough to fuel investor interest during this dip. All right, so the recent Shiba Inu price collapse It's tough, but not necessarily the end of the road. With the broader crypto market experiencing a pullback, Shiba Inu is just one of many coins on sale right now. And judging by the numbers, many whales and retail investors are taking advantage of these lower prices to increase their positions. And the big hope that one day all this accumulation pays off, possibly in millions. So while Shiba Inu's price might be down, investor optimism, that seems to still be burning strong. Let me know, guys, how you're feeling about Shiba Inu, and if you'd like me to cover this more in future videos, as mostly I've been talking about XRP or some of these new tokens that kind of arise. But yeah, let me know if you want to hear more about Shiba Inu stuff, okay? Or if there's another crypto that you have in mind. And again, you can find that link to BTCC down in the description below. You can also find a link over to Blue Sky. I'm at Crypto Atlas over there, and would love it if you guys drop a follow. Trying to get to 40 followers there, and I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters, as well as my YouTube members. God bless, and we'll see you in the next episode.